Goldylocks Productions broadcasts universal cosmic frequencies that unlock, awaken, and expand the consciousness of our worldwide viewers and listeners.
You are tuning into the Goldylocks Productions presentation of the Angels and Healing Light Show. Sit back, relax, and be open to receive the angelic messages and healing channeled through your host, Laura Romeiro.
Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to the Angels and Healing Light Show. This is Laura Romeiro, your psychic angel intuitive, here to bring you messages from the celestial realms of insight, of love, of healing. Oh, so many beautiful messages just waiting to come in. So I'm glad that you're back today to get these messages today and every day. I hope you were able to see the message that I sent out earlier this morning. It's about being open to receiving the angelic guidance. It's about letting you know and reminding you that there are 100,000 angels surrounding you all the time at any time. And they're there for you. They're there to help you, to guide you, to teach you, to show you the way, to comfort you, lift you up. They're incredible beings of love and light, and they are here for you. And so how do we connect with those angels? Well, we connect with our hearts, as always. And one of the things the angels told me during this message this morning is that many of you have heard the same message before several times, but they said that there are many of you that are still doubting that it's possible, that there are some of you that are still doubting that you're worthy, some of you that are still don't feel like it's possible. But I'm here to tell you, and they're here to remind you as many times as it takes, that they are here for you. And it's just as simple as welcoming them into your life. It's as simple as asking them for guidance. It's as simple as saying hello. And please be part of my life. So let's just take a moment now and do that, everybody. Let's just take a moment. You know, this hour is for you. It's being brought to you by the angels, by Tiffany White, Sage Woman. Thank you very much. And by you for being here during this hour every week. So this time is for you. So let's just take a second and relax. Let's just take a second and unwind and let that breath out that you might have been holding. Let your mind relax. Let your body relax. To maybe focus on your breathing. Focus on your heart space. Focus on feeling the energy around you, on feeling your body. How do your arms feel right now? How do your feet feel? How do your shoulders feel? Just be aware. Be aware of taking a breath in and letting it out. So as you calm down and come to center, focus on your heart center, your heart chakra. And from there, becoming in a state of gratitude. It's one of the fastest ways to elevate your vibration is through gratitude. Gratitude for the shoes on your feet. Gratitude for the roof over your head. Gratitude for the food that you have that you made breakfast with. Gratitude for the health that you have. For your friends, your family, for the opportunity to join together with the Angels and Healing Light family. Just a state of gratitude. Just thank you, God. Thank you, source of all that is, for all that I have and all that I will have, for the love that you give, for the love that I receive, for the love that I give. And now let's just ask your guardian angel to step forward reminding you of its presence, allowing yourself to receive that in any way, maybe a feeling, a message, a knowing, a breath. Just let that guardian angel step forward right now in front of you and receive. Archangel Michael would love to give you a message. So ask him to step forward. Allow Archangel Raphael now to step forward with his message of healing. We have the beautiful Archangel Ariel, Jophiel, Haniel. We have all of the angels, Raguel, Raziel, Radkiel, Zadkiel, Jeremiah, all of those archangels, as well as all of the angels that are surrounding you right now. Just letting you know, we're here. How can we help you? How can we be with you every day so that you know our presence, you recognize our presence? How can we do that today? So the space that you're in right now is surrounded by angels. It's filled with angelic and divine light. So that's a very nice way to start the day, isn't it? So good morning, angels. Good morning, everyone. It is so nice to have you back. Hi, Maureen and Jules. We've got Kristen and Kavita, Ali, Karen. We've got lots of people. Irene is here. Everybody wave hi to my mom. It is actually her beautiful jewelry that I'm wearing today. She does an amazing job of making some incredible pieces, and so I kind of like to show off a little bit because she does a beautiful job. So, ladies and gentlemen, how is it? And Elizabeth, I know you're out there somewhere too. Hi, everybody, and thanks to everyone that's checking in on Facebook as well, Periscope, wherever you're listening from. It's very nice to have you here. It's nice to have your energy in this beautiful circle of angelic light. How's everybody's week going so far? Starting to return to normal a little bit. How's everybody doing? You guys making it through? So today's show, I had some fabulous inspiration today from my dear friend Elizabeth. And she reminded me, you know, we're all starting over again in a way. And how are you doing that? How are you? Good morning, Sam. Good morning, Autumn. How are you beginning your start over now that we've had this time of reset, this time of quiet? What changes have you made during this time? What good things have you been able to accomplish? I'd love to hear your comments. So let me see your comments, everybody. Are you getting, how are you doing in your everyday things? Are you discovering or rediscovering things about yourself? Are you helping others in any particular way? All of my light workers, earth angels, heart healers out there, what are you doing that's different that was before? But also, how are you going to begin anew? Are you going to start getting back into better eating and exercise habits? Yes, I'm doing a pretty good job with that, actually. Helps when the weather's nice, doesn't it? But you know, we have gotten off track, and so we do need to make changes sometimes to be more productive and to make ourselves happier. Maybe some of us have been down, and this is a quote from my friend Elizabeth, who received some beautiful angelic messages herself this morning, and she asked me to share these. But she says, you know, maybe some of us have been down, but we've got to find a way to reach down inside and find the hope and happiness in each day. We control our day, whether we will be happy or grumpy. So choose happy. Infect happiness unto others. That's a beautiful infection to have, happiness. So it's about happiness. It's about starting over again. And you've got the opportunity to choose your energy. You've got the opportunity on a minute by minute basis into your energy of any moment. Hey, Sam. So Sam's telling me that he's spending more time with family and getting close to his family again. That is fantastic, Sam. And need to start exercising again. Gosh, yeah. Yeah, we all do, right? Selena says she's been feeling a little blue. And Autumn has said that you found out that you're spiritually connected to a being. So you've had some spiritual discoveries. You've had some personality discoveries or familial discoveries, or you're just going through a difficult time. But I'd like you to consider, especially Selena, if you're feeling blue, is it because you don't know what's coming in the future? Is it because you're feeling a sense of loss? Are you not feeling us? And you don't have to answer because they're pretty personal questions. So don't feel like you need to answer. If you want to, that would be perfect. But if you don't, that would be perfect. But it's just questions for all of us to ask ourselves. Why are we feeling that way? Are we afraid? Are we worried? Are we tired? Do we need to go exercise a little bit to kick up the endorphins? Do we need to drink more water? Are we dehydrated? That can really sap your energy too. But why are we, and why do we feel that the way that we do? So please ask yourself those questions. Why actually do I feel this way? What can I do to change it? What's out of my control? What's in my control? So Selena says she's feeling a little lost. I know, we are all feeling a little lost. And that's the problem with being alive, right? There's no itinerary. There's no particular map that says, all right, in 4.5 hours, you're going to stop at a rest area, and then you're going to go to the gas station, and you're going to buy some beef jerky and a hot coffee, which you'll spill on yourself as you go over that big pothole that we forgot to tell you about just before you approached it. Oh, wait, you did try to swerve, but it was too late. That's okay. So now you're wiping up the coffee and you're heading to where? Who knows? Exit 27B. Unfortunately, life doesn't come like that, does it? So we just have to take the potholes and the spilled coffee with a smile and a oh well and a oops. And, life's an adventure. Sometimes it's a scary adventure. It's like a scary movie, but most of the time I think life is fabulous and there are so many blessings no matter where you look. So please, if you're feeling blue, if you're feeling lost, remember to spend time meditating, spend time connecting with your angels, with your creator, with God, with whoever your most favorite ascended master is, whether it's Mother Mary or Jesus or Buddha or Saint Germain, whoever you love to spend time with. Perhaps there's one that whose name has been kind of circling around in your life, and it's an invitation for you to get to know that one. Understand that, you've got firm ground underneath you, and we may not have the roadmap or the itinerary right now, but this is a beautiful opportunity for us to plot our own course and to chart out, to navigate a little bit more easily now that we're not being forced to a particular schedule or time for the most part. So Selena, I really do hope that you are feeling lighter and brighter by the end of this hour, and just connect with your angels and tell them exactly how you feel. Everybody, connect with your angels and tell them how you feel. Are you happy? Tell them. Are you sad? Tell them. You're looking for some direction? Ask. That's what they're there for. All 100,000 of them. They've got plenty of things that they can do for you. But right now they're kind of sitting around tapping their fingers going, gee, I wish you'd ask me a question. Yeah, so can you see them just tapping their fingers going, do, 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 do. Please ask me a question. Reach out to them. Hi, Virginia, honey. So, when we're all in this state of flux, we are actually all in a state of transition, a state of rebirth. We've got this perfect opportunity to begin all over again. And I think that reaching out to people, reaching out to things that are drawing your attention is going to be a blessing for you, because it's going to be full of insight. So, all right, just sending you some love there, Selena. Virginia, hi, honey. The babies, Aurora and Callista, are doing great, everybody. So Virginia's, remember the premature babies, Aurora and Callista? She said they're doing great, and she thanks everyone for all the love and prayers. That's beautiful news. Excellent. Thank you for telling us that. I know that there's a lot of people that have been praying for you. And that's one of the things that I love about this Angels and Healing Light family is you guys are all so kind to one another, true. You really are. All of the support and guidance and love and prayers that you send just to each other, even though you're kind of complete strangers, you're really not. And so we're just our own family here and watching out for one another like a family does. So thank you for that. Karen says, you know, it's so true. Happiness is a choice. And exactly, it is sometimes minute by minute. You know, I have this book. Anyone familiar with Sanaya Roman and Oren and Dwayne Packer and Daben? I think this book, Living with Joy by Sanaya Roman, should be part of our school. I think it would be much better read than The Red Badge of Courage. Just saying. But it's just guidance on how to grow through joy rather than struggle through pain. And it's just a beautifully written and supportive book, helping to stay in that state of joy, which is not, I don't want to, it's not a Pollyanna attitude. It's a way of being, because what it does is it creates an energy, and this energy of joy creates changes in your physical body as well. So being focused on the energy of joy rather than energy of despair or fear helps you live a better life, a healthier life, a happier life. Selena got kicked off. All right, Selena. Well, I'm not sure if you missed anything, hon, but re-listen to this show because you had a couple messages in there for us. But there's some beautiful comments in this book. And one of them is, there's a new you every day. And I just opened this to this particular page just right now. But every morning when you wake up, you're literally being born anew and afresh. Every day there are new things on your mind, people to meet and things to do. So as you wake up and start your day, you need not think of the past and remember mistakes, but instead focus upon the future and what you will create. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. So anybody that is, I highly recommend anything by Sanaya Roman, but Living with Joy, especially now, is an absolutely wonderful book. And I think it should replace The Red Badge of Courage or something like that in our schools, because I think we get a lot more use out of learning how to live with joy. Just saying, no disrespect to the author of classic books, but Living through Joy. And then, they have a daily joy practice. So it's a lot of positive affirmations and reminding you about love and peace and joy. So there you go. That's my connection of the day. So let's see. Selena, oh, you're an empath. Okay, Selena. So Selena, yes, really important for all of us that are empathic, especially now when you're on this ascension process. We feel things a lot more strongly than we would have in the past. We feel energy a lot more strongly. We're much more sensitive to many things. Voices, tone of voices, the vibration of voices, for instance. I find myself becoming very sensitive to certain tones of voices, like, the news, for instance. So be really cognizant about the things that make you start feeling less than happy. Pay attention to that. If it's TV, if it's the news, if it's noise around you, do whatever you can to change it, but don't get yourself involved and drawn into that energy. there is, then you're kind of giving away your chance to make a change because you're being drawn into somebody else's change. So when you start to feel yourself, you can, kind of step back, put up a little energetic shield, clear yourself from that energy, but focus on what you'd like to see different, more peace, kinder, gentler. Send that energy of light and intention. So you kind of are driving your own bus, so to speak. So especially us empaths, this is a really difficult time for a lot of us. We know that there are people that are having difficult times. They're sick, they're in pain, they are struggling, and then there's the doomsday attitudes. So you have to be really cognizant of where you're spending your energy, your focus, and your time. Create your own surroundings. Play angel music, play beautiful music, play Van Halen, whatever it is that changes you to your energy to something that's upbeat and bright. When we're in that state of mind, we're able to accomplish so much more. We can send our own healing out to others. And so, and Selena works at a hospital, so she really gets bombarded by stress for sure, huh, Selena? So it's really important for all of us to try to maintain our environment, to try to keep focused, keep centered. When you feel yourself getting drawn down, try to center yourself. Just focus right on your heart, right on your solar plexus, and just feel your feet smack dab flat on the ground, firm, connected to Mother Earth, and give yourself affirmations. I am centered. I am strong. I am grounded. I am protected. Affirmations work beautifully. So staying in that focus of being centered and surrounding yourself with positive energy, but also protecting yourself from energies that would drag you down. Also, Selena and everyone, if you are feeling overwhelmed by energy, you can always give yourself an energy bath or an energy shower. And real simple. You just take your hands and you make some dry brushing motions all down the front of your body, the back of your body, the sides of your body. And that really helps remove some of the energy that builds up around you. Consider it something similar to static electricity. So doing a brush off of energy and letting it go. And saying Om is extremely powerful in raising your vibration. It's really good to do in the shower too, if you're a lousy singer, or you might scare someone in the neighborhood with your voice. But in the shower, starting your morning with Om, not only is it good to raise your vibration, but it feels very good on your body. So I ask you to give that a try too. So I will ask you that do whatever you can. Be cognizant of how you feel and do what you can to change it. As soon as you feel that you are starting to change your frame of mind, you can do the Diana Ross and the Supremes. Stop in the name of positivity. So just stop that right now and go down a different road. So it's about being aware. It's about being mindful. It's about being cognizant. It's about, what? I feel so lousy. I don't know what to do. I'm overwhelmed. I don't possibly have the energy to change around. Well, who can you ask for help? Your angels. You know what? Angels, hello. I don't feel very good. I need some help right here and right now. What can you do for me? Please help me. Just like that. You don't have to get down on bended knee. You don't have to do anything. Just ask for help. And of course, say thank you. Say thank you. Always say thank you. The more gratitude you show, the more beautiful things come your way. All right. So let's see. Well, what else do we have going on here? So let's do a little message for everyone. And I am this is for everybody. I'm going to be pulling from the Angel Therapy deck today. Then please share the show. Tell others about it. You never know who needs to hear an angel message. You never know how it's going to help someone or change their life. So if there's anything in this show that resonates with you, Please share it with others, because I am here to help bring the messages of light of the celestial beings to all of us. And this beautiful message from today is beautiful Mother Mary. And she's reminding you, as a light worker, it is safe for you to be powerful, because your spiritual power brings great blessings and loving service to the divine. It's an incredibly beautiful card, an incredibly beautiful message. And that just confirms exactly what I was talking about earlier. And that is, you now have the opportunity to help bring your light to others by healing, by sending healing energy, by sending thoughts of love to one another, to anybody that you may see that is down. You've got that opportunity. You, as a light worker, are here to help others. We're all here to help others right now during this time. So for those of you that are feeling out of sorts, don't know where to go, feeling lost, send your healing light, send your healing energy to all of those, and it will come back to you. All righty. I think I'm going to get one more for everybody. And for those of, woo, oh my gosh, it came out again. Okay, so somebody's not catching on to this message. You are a powerful light worker. You are here for a very big job. That big job could only be a couple seconds long, or could be a lifetime long. You, as a powerful light worker, are here to help others. You're here to help shine the light in areas of darkness. That's the important part of the message, is you shining your light into places of darkness, because we know that where there is light, darkness cannot exist, right? Isn't that a beautiful reminder? So when you see something that you feel is lacking light, lacking love, use your heartfelt energy, your light worker capabilities to send light into that darkness and watch it light up. All right, let's try this again. So for those of you who have readings from me before, you know that I shuffle these cards until they pop out. A lot of times they just fly out. I don't pull, the top three off the deck. I really wait. Once I ask the angels for the message that you need to know for your highest and greatest good, they start. So this is the next message that comes up. And it's Archangel Michael reminding you to shield yourself from harsh energies. Just validating what we talked about a few minutes ago, protecting yourself from harsh or fear-based energies. And you can do that by envisioning a cocoon of white light surrounding you. Healing light doesn't have to be white. It can be green, it can be purple, it can be pink, it can be gold, it can be any light that speaks to you at any particular moment, because all of those lights, energies, have different energy signatures, vibrations. They all have a purpose. And so you can use that light to surround yourself, to protect yourself, but make sure you clear first before you make the light. Otherwise, you're just wrapping yourself up in whatever it is you're trying to stay away from. It's kind of like saran wrapping it around you, right? So shield yourself, asking Archangel Michael to come forward with a shield and a sword to help protect you from energies that are not for your highest and greatest good. Don't you just love Archangel Michael? So this is Archangel Michael here. And Archangel Michael comes forward to talk about, dear ones, I am larger than life. I'm larger, larger, larger than you can ever imagine in your entire life. I am many places all at once. I am with each and every one of you the moment you call, the moment you need my help, my guidance, my protection. I am Archangel Michael. I am here. I am powerful. I am strong, and I am a being of love. I stand next to God, and I help you maintain and increase your connection with the Divine One by releasing you from fear of the lower energies, by releasing you from fear of your own doing, by releasing you from fear of your own thoughts. I, Archangel Michael, am here with sword in hand to help cut and clear the way for you to move forward in dignity and in strength and in light. Just ask, I shall begin to cut away the fear, the lower energies, the entanglements, the things that are blocking your path from moving forward. I, Archangel Michael, am here, and I am yours. And you may feel or see my energy now as it surrounds you in a beautiful purple and cobalt blue cape, just covering you with this beautiful light and with a lot of love. I sense that a lot of you are feeling that right now and seeing that right now. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Okay, one more from here for everybody. Ooh, beautiful card. Okay, so we're on a roll here. This next card is healing away and letting go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Letting go, cleansing. Is it an addiction? Well, an addiction can be a thought pattern or a behavior pattern. It can be a substance. It can be a food substance, the drugs, alcohol, behavior, codependency. It can be so many different things. But just basically letting go of any behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Letting go of behaviors that are blocking you from moving forward, from seeing your future in anything less than light. Archangel Raphael and Michael now are talking about renewable. They're saying everything is renewable. Everything is renewable. So you may consider that your day is renewable. You are renewable because every day you begin again. Your cells are constantly replacing themselves. Your thoughts are always in motion. So beautiful, beautiful messages. Absolutely beautiful messages. So healing away and letting go. That's what this is all about. Renewing every moment of every day. One more message. All right. Asking the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain. Be willing to forgive. So let's forgive people that don't have the highest intentions for us. Let's forgive people that have hurt us in the past. Let's forgive people who are not thinking at the highest level possible at any moment of any time. Many times people will behave in this way because they are not thinking in the highest light. Sometimes they behave in a way that is detrimental because they are focused only on themselves. So let us forgive those who have put bumps in our lives or created pain in our lives, or let us forgive ourselves for sometimes doing the same thing. Let's remember that healing is an act of love. So it doesn't mean condoning, but forgiving and healing are acts of love. So right now, if there's anything, anybody, any person that you need to forgive, just ask Archangel Raphael to come in and make that happen. And just let go. Just let it go. Okay, so guess what else we have? The angels are saying, hello. This is a repetitive message too. Have you asked us for help lately? Well, you can't make this up. So they're just coming and saying, have you asked us for help? We're here. And I think this is a beautiful card. I love the little light that she's holding in her hands. I love the sun that's in the background. Looks like it's a setting sun, and it's just gorgeous. So she's holding this light in her hands, reminding you to ask your angels for help. All right. Melissa, hello, my dear girl. It's nice to see you, Melissa. Melissa Parks, I know you all know her, but if you don't, she's on Wednesdays at 1 o'clock Eastern Time. Joyful Findings is the name of her show, and she is very joyful. She brings so much joy and laughter and light and insight from her channeled messages from the divine. I hope you all check it out here on Goldylocks Productions because she is incredible. She's an incredible channel. She's an incredible light being. She's an artist in her own right and just is here to bring love and joy to all of us. Hi, Sarah. Nice to see you, my lady. Well, this is a great time today. So thank you all for being here today. All righty. So let's see. Some time ago, we have, let's see. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do a reading for the babies, Virginia. Is that okay? I'm just being compelled to do one for the babies. Callista and Aurora, aren't those incredible names? All right, so let's see, angels. What messages do you have for the babies and their mama and their grandma today? Here. This is a Trinity. This is a beautiful, beautiful message from Archangel Haniel. And Archangel Haniel is, so focus on the image in this picture. The words aren't really matching up very much for me, but the three doves are really jumping out for me. So these beautiful three doves and this beautiful angel. Let's see, Archangel Haniel and Callista and Aurora are beings of light. They're beings of light, they're beings of love, they're special beings. They're here to bring peace and healing and insight. They are part of a group of spiritually loving beings that are here to help us remember who we are and to bring light into our lives. And they're very special babies. So good to know that they're doing well. All righty. And I know Kavita, I believe Kavita and Liz was asking for a message for me, so let's do one for them. All right, Kavita, this message is for you, my friend. Oh, you got a twofer here, honey. So the first message for you, Kavita, is about breathing and grounding, and this is from Archangel Michael. And the second one is from Archangel Ariel about breathing in love. Archangel Ariel and Archangel Michael are here. Joy, love, breathing, grounding. So beautiful messages that are reminding you to stay focused, to stay grounded, that the world is your oyster. And as it rises and sets every day alongside the sun, the moon, and all of the other planets, as they make their rotations around the world, and the light changes, the day changes, the life changes on a daily basis. And the angels ask for you to be part of that process with joy and with insight. Allowing the changes to take place, allowing yourself to be led forward even higher into the light, into the realms of divine, into the realms of celestial beings. They surround you with incredible love and light. They remind you that living in joy and love is the way to bring light and healing into your life. I don't know how well you can see this light that's just pouring down into Archangel Ariel's head here. So that is a message for you today, to receive the light, to receive the love, to receive the information and the creative manifestation that's being given to you right now. So there you go, my dear. That's for you, Kavita. And Luz, I'm going to pull one for you. Same card. Breathe and ground. Wow. All right. So breathing and grounding. This means for you, this particular card means connecting with Mother Earth, letting go of fear, letting go of things that are eating you up. They are saying there are things that are just really causing you distress right now. They're telling you to please breathe, to please ground, to please let go. Breathing and focusing on your breathing during times of anxiety. Just focus on your breath, focus on your breath, focus on breath, focus on breathing. Breathing in the light and love of God, breathing in the air of God, breathing in the energy of God, and let it coming through to you and seeping through your body and down into the ground to help you connect with the core of Mother Earth. All is well. All is well. This is a time for you to develop pure trust, pure faith, everything but trust and faith. Anything else may stay by the wayside. This is all for you now, this time of developing trust and faith, and also having trust and faith in yourself. They're showing me that area of your life is very dimly lit. So having the faith in yourself and your own abilities is paramount at this time. So breathe and ground and know Archangel Michael is helping you. Whew, I guess we all need to do some breathing and grounding, huh? And staying focused. So as we begin anew, as we are in this time of reset, as we begin anew, the angels are asking you to look at the world, your future, as a blank slate, that you may create anything that you like. You may create the life of your choosing, the life of your joy, the life of your soul mission. They're asking you to take this time to spend with meditation with them, to receive messages, to receive guidance, to receive healing, to receive uplifting messages, to be receiving the energies, to allow yourself, your vibration to raise into the light of the divine, into the light of God, into the light of the heavenly realms. They're asking you to sit and be surrounded by this beautiful energy of light and love. They're asking you to receive the knowledge that they so freely give, esoteric information as well. They are asking you to follow your heart, to follow your passion, to be of service to the world, to use your own healing abilities and intentions to help the world and the people in it. They are asking you to ask yourself what you would like most for your future. They are asking you to ask yourself, how may you serve for the highest and good of all? They are asking yourself to trust in yourself, to have trust and faith in the angels. And they're talking about dancing right now. So they are showing dancing with joy, dancing with exercise, dancing as a way of releasing frustration or stress or anxiety. So get up and move and tap your feet and be happy. So learn new ways of dancing. Gosh, what I love is that there are so many availabilities. There are so many free things online now, dancing classes, exercise classes, no excuse, ballet, whatever it is that you want. There's so many free exercises and meditations available. So if you're having trouble, check online. So many people are being very generous and offering things freely as a way to help one another. So there are many ways that we can help one another, aren't there? Just look online and you will see exactly what I mean. All right. Well, thank you, Melissa. Melissa, let's see. Ooh, Melissa, this card is for you. All right. So this particular deck, one of my favorites, is by Melanie Beckler. It's a beautiful deck here. So this message is going to be for you, Miss Melissa. And so right now, I'm just going to ask Archangel Michael to protect each and every one of us from any energies that are not for our highest and greatest good right now. And as I deliver this message to Melissa, entering into the void, Archangel Uriel. This is a beautiful card, and it's all about the light. It's all about the light. It's the light that's the brightest. It's the light that's far off. There's so many beautiful lights, but there's one that's calling. There's one light that's calling to you. And this light for you, Melissa, is so powerful. It has like a magnet beam that is drawing you to it. And when you're there, it is, and you travel there often, I'm being told. But when you're there, it's like you've gone home. You are so surrounded with love and joy, and it's like a big party all the time. It's like you're having a good time there, but it's just such a joyful gathering that you go, you refresh, you heal, or you renew. This light is where you connect with your higher beings, your ancestors, your guides. They show you so much. It's like, it's incredible the amount of information that they show you, they share with you, and they give to you during this time. There are so many other lights around you too to help light the way as you travel to this beautiful destination and you connect with your guides and your beings of love. And this light that you absorb when you're in this beautiful place is what you bring back and you share with those of us. You share this information and this light with the rest of us. Let's see. Melissa, they're talking about many, many times in the past where you have been the spiritual teacher. You've been the spiritual nurse. You have been the educator, and you have been in that place, and you have now decided to take all of that and come back here and share it. So seeing the need for the information, for the healing ability, for the love, for the insight, the comfort, the joy, that you have very graciously decided to come back and share with us and show us the way. Yes, and there's like a party of 5 up there that's just laughing and clapping their hands right now. I don't know what it is. She's just always so joyful. But I'm just picturing this beautiful event happening and this light, this star, and it's all just perfect light and happiness and love. And now I know where all that joy comes from. And it's just love it. Nice, Melissa. Nice work. All right, so I have another one. Let's see here. So, Selena, hope you're doing better. You're welcome, honey. You're welcome, Kavita. Sarah, of course, I will give you a message. And Ruth, hi, Ruth. All right. Sarah, for you. Oh, Sarah, this is the angel of relaxation for you. So it's talking about relaxing. And look at this beautiful light that's just pouring down, full of stars, full of light. And it's allowing you to reach up into the heavens where you can relax and be at peace. So the angel of relaxation, the angels are reminding you that when you need, just reach up to them and reach that light, that beautiful light of relaxation, that beautiful light of peace and serenity, Sarah. That light is always surrounding you like 1,000 stars. All right, Ruth. Lots of beautiful messages, as always. Don't you just love the angels? All right, here we go. Ruth, listen to your gut feelings. So listening to your gut feelings, Ruth, this is about you and your own spiritual development. It's like this lotus is your solar plexus, and they have all this beautiful light just bursting forth from your solar plexus, from your crown chakra. So listening to your gut feelings as your intuition is right on. Listening to your guidance, listening to yourself, your heartfelt wishes for further spiritual development, because it's very strong. You have the ability to connect at such a high level. So allow yourself, believe in yourself, have faith in yourself, but follow that guidance, follow those feelings. And I just love this image. It's just full of beautiful energy. So that is for you, honey. You're welcome, Sarah. All right, Ruth, there you go. So I'm very happy to say that next week we have the fabulous Joanne. Joanne Leo is going to be with us, offering her insights on so many different things. But you know, she's a master of numerology and readings from the heart. She does things a little bit differently. Those of you who know her know how she is. She's like our loving auntie that gives us a little boost when we need it. But she brings so much love and insight to helping guide us. So she uses a lot of tools. She uses cards. She uses numerology just by your name and your birth date. As she says, that's how you're known in heaven. And so she brings the beautiful insight and energy to you. She is such a good teacher and a life coach. So I'm very happy that she'll be returning on Tuesday. So don't miss that. You're welcome, Ruth. Oh, working on your confidence. Well, you know, you got angels there to help you. So you just keep going, girly. You're very welcome. You're so very welcome. So Joanne will be joining us. And oh, you know what? On Thursday, I am so blessed. I'm going to be joining Carol Ann Carey Thursday, 8:00 in the Psychic Flow show. Carol Ann Carey is the psychic medium of SRQ, and she is amazing. So if you don't know her, you need to get to know her. We have a lot of fabulous hosts on this program on Goldylocks Productions. You know, tonight we've got Jimmy Mack. We have Wednesdays, we've got Debbie. I think on Wednesdays, Reverend Debbie. We have Suzanne. We've got, of course, Carol Ann. And yesterday, I hope you were able to catch Reverend Lee. Reverend Lee Chapin is our newest host. She had her inaugural show yesterday. She was on my show a couple weeks ago, but she brings beautiful channeled messages, absolutely gorgeous. So please join her on Mondays. And of course, Tiffany White Sagewoman, my fabulous producer of all things. She has her own show, 8:00 on Sundays. And she brings beautiful messages as well and a lot of really cool insight. So join her. Also, if you're not a member of Patreon, please become one, because on Mondays we do a show called Spiritual View, and the Spiritual View, and we talk about many different things related to spirituality, and it's really about teaching and learning and sharing. It's not about readings, but it's different topics every week. So sometimes we talk about numerology, and of course we all had to talk about algebra. We talked about numbers and algebra, but really the just kind of the esoteric information. And it's pretty interesting, the insights that we come up with. There's usually 3 or 4 of us on the show at any time, and we all have a different input or viewpoint. So please become a member of Patreon, and so that you can see those. Those are exclusive to Patreon members only. All right, and NS, hello, thanks for joining today. Nice to have you back. And your message from Archangel Metatron is about your higher self. And I'm being told this message is for everybody as well. What's noticeable are all of these beautiful rings of light to me. And if you look at the very last one in the back, there's another beautiful bright light in the very back. So you have many layers to yourself, many, many layers to your own soul, to your own physical being. And as you grow spiritually, as you develop in the ascension process, your higher self, you're getting closer and closer to your higher self. And so you may connect with your higher self, the wise self of you, the self that knows everything. You may connect with that higher self. Asking Archangel Metatron to help you make that connection, to help you get insights, to help you see the light, to be the light, to be surrounded by the light. The higher self is the closest connection we have to the divine, to the celestial, to God. So asking Archangel Metatron to help you connect with your higher self, where you may receive the information that you need for your highest and greatest good. Stephanie, you made it today. Awesome. Hi, honey. Hello, Sarah. Or no, I said Sarah, but Sarah says she loves tuning in on Patreon because she gets a lot of great information. Thank you, Sarah. Appreciate that. And we have a lot of fun doing it, don't we? We laugh a lot on that show. So, Stephanie, this card is for you. Stephanie, oh my goodness, the Staircase of Light. This sounds familiar, Stephanie. The Staircase of Light from Archangel Uriel is telling you, you know what I'm seeing in this card is this angel standing on the stairs, knows a need to go up. You can go up or you can down, but is looking off into the distance. So pausing is okay when we're on this ascension process, when we're climbing the spiritual staircase, the staircase of light. Sometimes we need to pause. Sometimes we need to take a break and a breath and let things assimilate. Let them percolate. Sometimes we need to stop and figure, all right, I know I'm supposed to be going somewhere forward, but I'm not quite ready. I'm not quite there yet, but I see the stairs in front of me and I know I need to climb them. But right now I'm going to take a little break because there are things that I still need to see before I can climb further. So allow yourself that time. Allow yourself that break. Allow yourself the time for things to assimilate so that you can absorb, so that you can see what it is that you need to see. All right. Unfortunately, it's not just run up the stairs and we're there. Unfortunately, we have to at times take a break and really look and see not only where we're going, but where we came from. That's very important, is knowing where we came from. There are lessons that we've had to learn during that time and space. So knowing what those lessons are and seeing what we can learn from them, that's really important. And I'm just about wrapping it up here. Anthony, hello, Anthony. Nice of you to join. And I got a message for you too. You guys are also awesome. Stephanie says, well, once she's allowed to visit Florida, she's going to be heading here. So pray for open state lines. You're healthy. No problem, my dear. We look forward to welcoming you when the time is right. Anthony, this message is from Archangel Michael. Beautiful message about opening your heart to those around you, opening your heart to receive, opening to the light. And so the angels thank you for opening your heart. The angels thank all of you for opening your heart and for being here today to open your heart to receive the messages from the divine. I know our time is up. It went pretty quickly today. So thank you for being here. Please share these messages with others. You never know how much they're going to help somebody else. And that's why we're here, right? So thank you, each and every one, for being here. Stay well, stay healthy. Everything will work out just fine. Trust. Ask your angels to be with you. They are here, 100,000 of them around you right now. So ask them to help, okay? Many blessings. Stay well. I'll see you next week. Bye now.